Yeah.
Next up, let's bring out Never Satisfied.
Oh, stall that first in.
Loaded ready.
Let's bring out the Black Widow. Let's bring out Monkey Business. And next up, let's bring out Psycho Circus. Last but not least, let's bring out Tough Enough.
Got a rod knock.
Now let's bring out your mega trucks. Let's bring out Groundbreaker.
Yeah. A bit more controllable.
Next up, let's bring out Penny Pincher. Next up, let's bring out Bugging the Neighbors.
Banging the neighbors.
Next up, let's bring out Adrenaline Rush. And last but not least, let's bring out Disorderly Conduct. And last but not least, let's bring out Max C.
Hold that little one.
Now, let's meet these drivers first. This driver drives the American Outlaw. It's a stainless diesel, the only Cummins diesel-powered monster truck in the United States. He's sponsored by Stainless Diesel Schaefer Oil. He ran with the best at Monster Truck Hall of Fame in Butler, Indiana. It's a Cummins-powered monster truck. Check it out on YouTube channel, America-TV. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Overmeyer. Next up, this driver drives the truck Never Satisfied. His sponsor is Ray Bestis Powertrain. He comes to us out of Terre Haute, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Rogers. Next up, the driver of Black Widow. He's a second-generation driver. His dad in his back pocket. His sponsor's accomplishments are that he is still alive. He is an ex-Chippendale dancer. He's Justin Bieber's cousin. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Wright. Next up is the driver of Monkey Business. It's a 1,500 horsepower monster truck. Ray Bestis Powertrain is his sponsor. He comes to us also out of Terre Haute, Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thomas Bordes. Next up, this driver drives the Psycho Circus truck. It's his second year driving. He's also a second-generation driver. He's the brother of the ex-Chippendale dancer. His sponsors are Stone Motorsports, ATR Motorsports. He's currently competing for Wheelie King Rookie of the Year. Shout out to Bob and the five-pack girls. Ladies and gentlemen, our young rookie, Mason Wright. And not to be outdone, this is our current Wheelie King. He is a Hall of Fame driver in the Monster Truck Hall of Fame. He comes to us from just outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. He's got a big motor and a big truck. He's our current Wheelie King in a truck he calls Tough Enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Cabrera. And our mega truck drivers, this driver drives Groundbreaker, his sponsors himself. He's out of Eaton Rapids, Michigan. It's Brock Spade. Next up, this driver drives the Penny Pincher. His sponsors are ATR Motorsports and Modified Trans. His accomplishments are he's still living, and he is our transmission guy. Driving Penny Pincher, ladies and gentlemen, Bob Paddock.
Okay.
This driver comes to us out of Columbus, Michigan. He's got 12 years of driving experience. He drives bottom out. It's AJ Garza. And next up, this driver comes to us out of Portland, Michigan. He drives the truck named Buggin' the Neighbors. Wild Time Fabricators, Big Shocks, R&R Salvage, R&D Salvage are his sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Kurt Grant. These next two guys have quite a bit of driving experience. This guy drove with us down at a couple of monster truck and mega truck shows down in Monroe. He didn't have a whole heck of a lot of luck. He calls this truck Adrenaline Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, better luck tonight for Travis Ross. And next up in the far west end, sitting down there all by himself, where he should be. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a former driver of El Toro Loco in Monster Jam. He is one of two people in the country. One driver did a backflip in 2013. This guy did a backflip in this truck this year. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is well known all over the country in a truck they call Disorderly Conduct out of Hickory Corners. It's Greg Champion. And last but not least, this driver drives the Max C mini monster truck. Ladies and gentlemen, this is financed by his grandpa and grandma who own ATR Promotions. You are witnessing the youngest monster truck driver currently in the United States at 8 years old. Let's give it up for Chase Royce. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need your help to clear the arena. Let's count from 3 down to 0 and tell these drivers to start their engines. 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen, start your engines. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of vehicles that absolutely need to be moved. They are in the north parking lot, which is behind me here in the press box. We've got EQA 3395,
What are you doing? I'm a Dakota.
Desiree Karanko to 2018 Dodge Challenger, and then a Q King, Quana King in a 2020 Chevy truck or something, TMX. We need those vehicles moved immediately or they will be towed. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know what we do here, we've got a couple of birthdays. Cole Alberg, 4 years old, happy birthday. And then Gus Taylor's, happy birthday, your 3rd birthday. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we have up here in the press box, the promoter that's standing right beside me has what is called an RII. Each one of these trucks is equipped with this RII, and what that does is Dave is able to shut these trucks off with the push of a button. If something was to go sideways, a truck was to get loose, Dave can shut it off before the driver knows what's going on. These guardrails that are here are only here for show for this one. These monster trucks can come over those guardrails and knock this fence down and be up in these stands in the blink of an eye. So what we do is we start these trucks, Dave pushes the button, it shuts them off, and we start them up again. First up, ladies and gentlemen, is our monster truck wheelie contest. Each driver gets 3 hits. Our first contestant is the American Outlaw out of Rochester, Indiana, Brandon Overmeyer. The only Cummins diesel-powered monster truck in the country. They get 3 hits to complete 3 wheelies, and it's judged by you, the crowd, on who wins this event.
And this one's done.
All 6 trucks will get 3 hits. Remember, you guys pick the winner. Let's hear it